you really think you understand, Dr. Doom? You believe you've seen the worst of him, that you've crushed him beneath your heel. You thought he was finished, ready to fade away like a distant memory. But here's the truth. You created him. Every betrayal, every punch you landed, every time you knocked him down, only fed his darkness. Dr. Doom wasn't born a monster. You twisted him into this nightmare that's now coming for you. Each time he fell, he rose stronger. You thought breaking him would end his story, but that was just the beginning. You built this force of vengeance, and now you'll regret every moment that led to this. You think you can escape? No matter where you go, Dr. Doom will find you. In every shadow and every terrified gasp, you'll feel him closing in. The monster you created is coming to collect, and begging won't change what's about to unfold. You wanted a battle? Fine. You'll be drowned in it. You brought him pain, so get ready to live in it. You laughed when you saw his blood, believing you could wipe him from existence. Now you stand at the edge, praying for mercy. You'll find none here. You lost that chance when you tried to bury him. Do you think Dr. Doom is here just for revenge? That's too small a word for what he's become. This isn't merely about getting even. It's about annihilation. You'll watch everything you built turn to ashes. Your fear, it's music to him now. Every step you take, every strategy you think you're crafting, he's already 2 steps ahead. You can't outsmart what you don't comprehend. You've seen darkness, but you haven't seen him at full strength. You're about to witness the wrath of a soul pushed too far, where humanity blurs into pure, unstoppable rage. Think you can run? Hide deeper. You're only delaying the inevitable. The ground you thought you stood on, that's his now. You'll feel him breathing down your neck, tearing through every defense until all you have left is regret. This is your fault. You thought you could play with fire without getting burned. You laughed at his struggles, kicked him when he was down. But now he's standing tall, and he's not coming back to ask for what's his. He's coming to take it. Anyone who stands in his way will be crushed. Every wound you gave Dr. Doom has healed, but you won't recover from what's coming. Your fear will be his weapon. Your doubt will tighten around your throat. You'll beg for mercy in a language he no longer speaks. The old rules don't apply anymore. He doesn't care about fairness or honor. He cares about destruction, and he's damn good at it. You thought you could climb to the top and push him down. He'll drag you into the dirt where you belong. You won't just fall, you'll be erased. Your legacy will be nothing but echoes of your screams. You thought you were safe because you were on top, that he would remain broken. But here he is, the storm you never saw coming. And storms don't just pass, they obliterate. You're not ready for this chaos, and you can't prepare for it because this isn't a fight you can win. Dr. Doom has tasted defeat, and now it's your turn to choke on it. One by one, hell come for you, and when he's done, the world won't even remember your name. You had your moment, you had your laughs. Now you'll face your reckoning. You thought he was gone, that he was finished, but he's more alive than ever, fueled by the hatred you unleashed. Now it's your turn to fall. You made him a monster, and now you'll experience true terror. Pray if you wish, run if you can, it won't matter. There's nowhere left for you to hide. His name will be etched in the history of your downfall, and you will know you built this. He's coming to claim what's his, leaving nothing but devastation in his wake. You'll fear him and you'll remember him. In the end, you'll realize you should never have made Dr. Doom who he is. He is the embodiment of darkness, and now your nightmare begins. But don't forget how you smirked when he was at his lowest. He remembers every sneer, every smug look you gave him. You thought you had him cornered, that the game was yours. That was your mistake. You underestimated the beast you created. Now you'll feel every ounce of power he's earned, and every step he's taken to rise above you. You'll choke on your arrogance. You made Dr. Doom, and now you can't escape him. Don't even think about banding together. Hell tear through all of you. Your alliances will shatter like glass when he comes crashing through. You believe unity makes you strong. Your numbers won't save you. He fought alone, bled alone, and survived alone. Now you'll face him one by one. Hell cut you down, and the only thing you'll share is the cold grip of fear. Every step you take now brings you closer to your doom. You'll wake in cold sweats, sensing his presence before he arrives. Every shadow will remind you of him, and every silence will carry his threat. When he finally stands before you, it'll be too late. You won't have the breath to scream. You'll try to fight, but hell crush every hope until all that remains is the broken shell of what you thought was power. You think you can outlast him, that somehow you'll make it to the end of this nightmare. Let me tell you, he is the end. Every breath you take is borrowed time, and he's the one collecting the debt. You might have started this war, but hell be the one to finish it. When the dust settles, when your blood stains the ground you thought was yours, you'll realize how small you truly are. This is Dr. Doom's world now, and there's no room for you in it. Your desperation is delicious. He can already feel it in the air, the way you scramble for a way out like rats on a sinking ship. But there's no escape. You wanted to make a monster out of him, and now you'll face the consequences. You'll see him in every nightmare, and hear him in every cry of the wind. Hell be the last thing you see before your final breath, and by then, it'll be too late to beg. You've spent your life believing in your strength, thinking you were invincible. But strength means nothing when you're up against something inhuman. You'll understand true power when he strips everything from you, your pride, your victories, your very name. You'll beg for the mercy you denied him, and he'll give you what you deserve. Nothing. Nothing but the cold, hard truth that you can't stop what's coming. It's not just about climbing to the top anymore. He's going to own the peak, and when he's standing there, looking down at what's left of you, you'll understand. You made him, and now you'll pay the price. The warrior you thought was finished is now the force that will end you. So go ahead, whisper your prayers, cling to your last bits of hope. It won't change a thing. The monster you unleashed is here, and he's coming to drag you into the abyss.